Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we are going to be playing some Ultima Online on the Welcome Home server, and we're going to be going after a creature called Lloth the Spider Queen. So if you haven't done this yet and you're on the server and you want to know some tips and tricks how to get her down, then please continue to watch. If you are new and you haven't played the server at all, just check this out. It's custom content, definitely worth coming over and just trying out yourself. So the first thing we're going to want to do is he added a whole bunch of different locations to the moon gate, so we can actually go right to Deceit from the moon gate under the PvE section. So this is not your standard Deceit, it's been revamped, but what you can do is just set a rune here if you don't want to have to use the moon gate, or you can mark a rune inside. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go straight this way, past all these guys. If you have a thief, there's lots of cool stuff you can steal here, and lots of different items that you can lockpick as well. But we are going to haul ass through here and kind of get to the area down here I'm going to show you guys. So once you get to this little area, you're going to think you're blocked off, you can't get through. Don't worry, you can come right this way, head in this door right here. We'll just go ahead and invis real fast. If you get overwhelmed, this door right here is almost like a little mini portal into this room where you can buy things with brimstone, and you can also get resurrected and have your corpse summoned as well. But you'll stand on this and you'll be ported right here where the staircase down is. Alright, so now that we're in here, you can see there's a ton of spiders over here. You're going to head this direction, through this door, through this door, this door, and this door. Keep heading this direction and right up the stairs here. You know you're in the right location when you start to see like these looters and the servants of Lloth. So we'll go ahead and keep going this direction. Let's go ahead and get a little, let's get a little invisibility getting kind of pre-done here. So you'll pop down, you see the servants of Lloth are getting more and more prevalent. Alright, so now here we go. Lady Lloth, the Spider Queen. So there's a couple of different ways you can beat this this mob. It's a custom mob, and every couple of percent it does this like bard song, and it spawns in more and more spiders. These spiders aren't exactly like mongbats. They've got a lot of HP, they hit pretty hard. You can get overwhelmed extremely quick. Extremely quickly. So the path that I'm going to take is we're going to step back over here, get out our pet, and turn into wraith form, and then we're going to roll right this way, and we're going to go over in this corner. The placement of this table makes it to where not many spiders can come in at once. So the pet's out here doing the dirty work, taking the hits. You're back here trying your very best to fend off any stragglers that come out and the pet can't taunt. So that is going to be our strategy right now to beat this big Spider Queen. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ready. And we're about as ready as we're ever going to be, so we'll pop in over here. Let's go ahead and get our pet engaged. As you can see, you heard the noise, and there's a tremendous amount of spiders over there now. So we're going to stay over in this corner, though, and we are going to keep doing our AoE over here, kind of battling them down. But as you'll see, the more damage we do to Lloth, the more spiders that she's going to pop out. So we are going to continue on our trek here, doing the most damage that we can, making sure we monitor our pet's life as well. If need be, we can pop the pet over here and unfollow and get some bandages going. So as you can see, we've got even more spiders now. But they're trying to funnel into me through the only way they can, which is right in these little bitty tiny corridors near the tables. So we are able to stay relatively safe in this corner as long as we can maintain our pet's HP and keep doing damage to Lloth. All right, so we did get hit. Getting interrupted a bit here. Let's see if we can't get out of the line of sight or whatever spider was hitting us. Re-engage our death ray and keep going to try to get these spiders down. As you can see, there's just more and more and more of them popping out as we get Lloth's HP lower. I don't know what build you have when you come in here, but I definitely recommend keeping Wildfire up. The additional HP that it does, DPS-wise, is definitely worth it, especially on the ads. So as you can see, we've got her a little bit more than a quarter down now. We are going to let the damage kick in again. Yep. All right, let's get these out of here. Right now, while we get our mana back, we're just letting the pet put in some work. That way we can continue on getting the additional adds that keep our Wraith form going with the mana drain. But as you can see, she's right at about 52% now. We got more adds coming in. And we are going with the Wildfire and, of course, Thunderstorm. You can do this with Earthquake. You can do this with Wither. Pretty much any kind of AoE, especially if you've got like a book with like Spider Slayer or something like that, or Arachnid Slayer. We are getting more and more spiders over here. But being in the area that we are, especially with them spawning in over on this side, they're not actually making it all the way over to us before the pet is locking in aggro. So we're not in all that much danger right here, which is phenomenal, because what I was having to do before was run all the way around the room, constantly casting new death rays as I was getting hit or taking aggro. So this is much faster, much more efficient way to do it. And another one came around the corner, so I don't think I'm gonna... Yep, that one got me. There are traps all over the room as well, but as you can see, it looks like Lloth is on the run at this point. If you can try to keep your pet on the other spiders, whenever she starts to run, she won't start spawning in even more spiders. Because every hit she takes from your pet, she's going to spawn in more and more spiders. So try your best if you can to just kind of keep them out of the range of everything else. That way you don't end up getting more and more adds. Always keep your companion out too. I can't tell you how many times I've died doing this event. Always a good idea to have that out just in case. Alright, so my pet now is going to be on follow. Because for some reason she won't activate additional spawns just by using, Word of Death. So we're going to go ahead and smash her with this until she's down. And then we'll clean up the rest of the spiders with the pet. So we'll get close enough to where we can loot. Looks like we got 50,000 gold off that one. She does have a small chance to drop the best earrings on the server right now, which are going to be Lloth, Earrings of Lloth. They're artifact rarity 12, strength bonus 10, dexterity bonus 10, intelligence bonus 10, and luck 100. You can add additional luck to these with the luck. I guess it's like a scroll that drops in ink too. Let's get some of this fire going. She's got a pretty heavy reset timer, so I think it's like over an hour. I'm not 100% sure, I never timed it exactly, but it's definitely not like 15 minutes or something. It takes a bit for her to respawn. But it is several times a day, so you have the chance to get these earrings. But that is it. That is the Lloth encounter. So a little, about 10 minutes or so, a little less, and you can defeat Lloth. If you use that strategy, obviously, if you are like a Dexter or something, I believe that you can use the same strategy to at least funnel the spiders in. That way you're not having to tank like 15 of them at once. You'll only be tanking whatever can fit in these corners, and it is one spot, as you can see, so you should only be having to tank 1 or 2 at a time as you do your AoE DPS to continue to, obviously take them down and continue doing damage to Lloth. So, but that is how you get the earrings. So you can mark a rune down here. I think my rune pops me in right over here, which can be pretty scary at first because Lloth just starts beelining towards you. But yeah, you can definitely mark a rune down here. That way you can pop in directly to the Spider Queen herself. And man, good luck getting your earrings, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.